And hello again, this is ModelOmega, and today we have, or rather, we're just going to jump right into Underground Uprising of the World's Not Enough, Part 3. This particular level is not based off of any... Oh, sorry. It's not based off of any one scene from the movie entirely, like the previous one. I don't think there's even any scene that even mentions the subway system, but Scargirl fled in here. And at the end of the level, you'll jump onto her hot air balloon. But in the meantime... Oh, wait, I already loaded the file. What am I doing? No, not that. Remember, I'm still navigating using a mouse, so it's a little tricky. So yeah, we have to go through the subway system, defuse a bomb, rescue some hostages. It's just all around a mess. It's a pretty fun level, though, if
the woman you're chasing is in this station. A gunman has seized the whole area, and they've got civilians hostage in there. Even worse, we've reports of some kind of bomb. The whole situation is a mess.
Keep your men at a safe distance. I'll handle this.
Really?
Yes, sir. You may
I mean,
need this.
Yeah, Bond is an MI6 agent, but it's one MI6 agent. They should be calling him the SAS or something for this. Don't you think? Oh, well. Alright. Little fun fact. You shoot the posters and they fall down. That's another nice little touch. Stuff like that would never have been possible in the PlayStation 1 version with its lower processing power. That guy I must have aggroed that guy from around the corner, because that's where he comes from. Whatever. This is, I think, the last level in which the deagle shows up, so make the most of it. They give you 6 stun grenades to help rescue the hostages, and they're pretty much mandatory if you don't want them to get shot. So use them whenever you come up to these areas. And this is a dead end, but you have to come down here to rescue these hostages or you're going to fail the mission. So make sure you do that. On Agent, and I think Secret Agent, there's armor down there, but it doesn't show up here on the harder difficulty, so... Wah, wah. Alrighty. Bunch of people around the corner here. Alright, let's try and use a stun grenade here. I usually only get one of them with it. Let's see if we can get both. Alrighty. Nope. Well, one still lets us take him out. Yeah, it's so cool how the animations, like when you shoot that guy in the leg, you notice he was like hobbling. He hopped on it. Like it looked like a realistic reaction. You just don't really see that in games nowadays, at least to my knowledge. All right, use another stun grenade here because there's more hostages. Just like that. What isn't realistic is that they just kind of disappear after being shot. Let's turn the accuracy thing on so we can get more accurate shots here. You'll notice that hostage got shot, but it didn't fail me in the mission, and that is precisely because it isn't one of the scripted ones here. Alright, let's try and use a stun grenade here. Okay, that seemed to work. Alrighty. Okay, so this is the part where you can easily fail the mission, because the guy with the MAC-10 at the back will usually spray at you and he'll hit this hostage if he's still standing up, so... Now, I've never been to London, but does the subway go that fast and that frequently? It seems a little inactive. It seems a little unrealistic for it to be that frequent. I wish trains were that frequent, but... Even with the laser sight, the deagle is not super accurate, as you can see there. Still powerful. Alright, and we're going to switch to the MAC-10 here, because we're going to need its rapid fire. Clear this part out. Yeah, see? Again, hobbling. Whoa, careful, don't shoot. Don't shoot there. There we go. Get back here to get the ammo. Not too worried about the time, because the bomb is just up ahead, and there's a little trick you can do with it that requires waiting a bit, so... I'm going to show that off. Yeah, the MAC-10 is one of my favorite guns. It has such a cool firing sound, and it's great in multiplayer. How's this guy using the bathroom? Does he know the bomb's going to blow up in a minute and a half? Oh. Funny how all these guys know Bond's name. Like even in all the levels, that enemies will say something along those lines. Seems kind of odd. Oh. Oh boy, that looks like a bomb. Alrighty. So, to defuse the bomb, you activate the bomb to defuse the pit, and then you hold down the fire button, and you'll see this red bar filling up. And if that fills to the top, the bomb explodes, but it decreases when you're not doing anything. And the blue bar, when that's empty, the bomb's diffused. So, yeah, pretty simple. Just don't go willy-nilly on the bomb, and you should be fine. You can let the red fall down too after you use it. All right. Oh, us moving there was the door closing. So now I'm just gonna wait and wait a bit to show you a little trick, which is not particularly useful because the mission's basically over after this. You don't really run into any more enemies, or only a handful. So, but it's a nice little nod. Maybe you can figure out what it is, considering what this game's based off. What do those numbers on the bomb itself mean?
Oh, well done.
Yep, if you defuse it when there's exactly 7 seconds left, you get full health and ammo. Which is not particularly needed, but yeah, it's neat. I'm going to show off the laser here. This is used basically just for either disabling alarms, which will show up in later missions, or for opening locks, but you can just shoot locks, so... And that's usually faster. So, yeah. Alright. And then we can use the grapple here to get up. You can't just climb up the stairs, but... there's a risk you'll miss a jump and then fall down and probably die from the fall damage, so yeah. Let's get the shotgun out. Like there. Yep, and that. One negative thing about the spaz is it reloads one shell at a time, which is really slow. Here, just jump up here, and you completed the mission. Just like that.
Tell me who's behind this. I can protect you.
Not from him.
Yeah, that happened in the movie, but it doesn't... It kind of cuts, like, he, tumbles for a bit, and he ends up, I think breaking his shoulder bone or clavicle or something. Yeah. That part was really awkward, but yeah, they did actually go to
turn it into
an old headquarters there.
It was triggered by a signal via King's lapel pin. Obviously, someone close to King switched the original for this trigger device, but we don't know who.
I know
There's
who
more.
did it.
I worked out that the money Sir Robert paid for the report was exactly the amount.
Obviously, if you've seen the movie, you know what the twist is here, but I won't spoil it just in case.
Renard wanted me to bring that money back here. He wanted MI6 to deliver a bomb to King. It's a message. Renard is back.
Yeah, about Renard. I don't think they bring this up in the game, but in the movie he's called Renard the Anarchist for basically no reason. I guess Anarchist is just a hot buzzword, but he acts nothing like that. He's just basically a terrorist guy that likes to do bad things. That's what anarchism is. Oh boy, they really fucked that up. Both the movie. I guess the game leaving it out is a plus on that part.
Renard had 3 enemies in that kidnapping. Sir Robert King, MI6, and the one he hasn't touched. Elektra. She must be next on his list.
Elektra has taken over the construction of her father's oil pipeline from the Caspian Sea. Find out and switch the lapel pin. If Renard returns, make sure Elektra comes to
Oh, sorry if my sniffles gets on, but I've got a bit of a sore throat. I woke up with it this morning. I don't know why, but... yeah, that's what I got. Anyway, thanks for watching. Feel free to leave any comments, suggestions, etc., etc. This has been ModelOmega, and we'll join back later with Cold Reception after I test to see if it's even possible to complete with this, with any sort of control setup that doesn't need a controller, because I don't have a controller I can use. Anyway, have a nice day.